Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Ryansky sits at a piano and talks and talks and talks and talks. Today we're talking about Hero of the Rails, which is a movie. Basically, it's the first ever all CGI Thomas production, and I'm here to tell you that pretty good movie actually. I gave it three stars, 3 out of 5 stars. By the way, follow me on Letterboxd, link in description. If you're new here, I'm basically taking my Letterboxd reviews and converting them into videos here. Now, this is the nitrogen era now that we're in, and the nitrogen era is just god-awful. It's terrible. But this movie, despite being in an awful era, is pretty good. And I love that they brought back Spencer to play the villain in this. That seems like such a genius move. He's such a good villain. Like, Spencer was always a character, like, you couldn't trust him. But really his true colors, I feel, come out here. And this sort of cemented him as a proper character in the show. And probably one of the greatest characters in this era, who has a consistent character throughout the episodes. This movie also sort of creates a new lore for the nitrogen or even the CGI era. With the existence of Hero, which, let's talk about him for a second. Hero has such a cool character design. I love how he started out in the movie as like all colorful and thrown together. That's such a cool character design, and his proper paint work is also a cool character design. And he is a professional bullshitter, though. He is really. I mean, there was a line where I think he says, "Gordon lights up when he has a smile." Get out of here. I also love the Steamworks, which I have no doubt in my mind they added this in order to sell toys, but I don't care. It's a cool location. It's a cool addition to this universe. And I love Victor and Kevin are two great characters. And because I saw this movie when I was a kid, I feel like when going into it now as an adult, I feel like I was going to hate Kevin. I was going to find him annoying, but no, he's totally likable. Totally a cool character. They're like the odd couple. Victor and Kevin. It's totally a fun dynamic. So much can be done with there. I remember getting this movie on DVD as a kid, and when I was a kid, any new Thomas stuff I was not interested in. Like, I hated when the Hit era was pumping out garbage, and also I hated season 12. Like, I had no interest. But I did like Great Discovery, which I talk about in this video if you're interested in my opinion on that movie. But when this came out, I remember I must have got it for like Christmas. And I remember watching and thinking, this is pretty decent. I don't hate this at all. It's a good movie. I do think I'm going to go past the movie now and say it doesn't hold up the stuff they made after it. Like, this was it. They made a good movie, and then they didn't bother continuing the goodness. They sort of just gave up on the episodes. They still, as in the Hit era, they didn't bother making good episodes. And the movies following this also did not live up to the same level of greatness as Hero of the Rails. But I give this movie 3 out of 5. If you're interested in reading my review, Letterboxd, link in description. And if you're interested in joining my Patreon, help support the channel, you'll probably be watching this video a month early. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thanks.